Imagine this: one wrong move, one careless word, and you could lose a man's respect forever. This isn't exaggeration, it's a reality too many women don't see coming. Shi Heng Yi, a Shaolin master who understands the power of energy, respect, and connection, teaches that certain mistakes with a man can fracture the strongest bonds. Today, I'll reveal the first two critical errors women must avoid if they want to build love that lasts. The first deadly mistake is disrespecting a man's integrity. Every man has a personal code, an inner fortress of values and honor that defines who he is. When you attack or belittle his integrity, question his honesty, mock his principles, or accuse him unfairly, you shatter that fortress. A man's honor isn't just pride, it's the foundation on which trust and love are built. Without it, everything crumbles. Respecting a man's integrity isn't about blind submission or ignoring faults. It's about recognizing the strength it takes for him to stand by his values, even under pressure. Shi Heng Yi emphasizes that respect is magnetic. It draws a man closer and encourages him to be his best self. When you honor his principles, you create a bond rooted in loyalty and mutual admiration. This respect nurtures his heart and inspires commitment. On the other hand, disrespect breeds distance. It breeds resentment and erodes trust faster than any external threat. So if you truly want a man who stands beside you through life's challenges, start by holding his integrity sacred. Speak with kindness, assume good intentions, and confront problems without judgment or attack. The second fatal error is playing mind games or manipulating emotions. Emotional manipulation, whether through jealousy, silent treatment, or mixed signals, is a silent killer in relationships. It creates confusion, distrust, and insecurity, precisely the opposite of what love needs to thrive. Shi Heng Yi warns that these tactics are poison to genuine connection. Why do some women fall into this trap? Often it's fear of losing control, fear of vulnerability, fear of not being enough. But manipulating a man's emotions only pushes him away, because no one wants to feel like a pawn in someone else's game. Instead, true strength lies in honest and direct communication. Speak your truth clearly, express your feelings openly, and encourage your partner to do the same. Clear communication builds emotional safety, a space where both partners feel heard, understood, and accepted. This safety is fertile ground for intimacy, trust, and deep love. Shi Heng Yi's wisdom here is simple but powerful. When you drop the games and speak from your heart, you invite real connection. Manipulation creates chaos. Transparency creates peace. A relationship without peace is unstable and doomed to fracture. So if you want your connection to grow, ditch the mind games and build bonds of honesty instead. Beyond these two, there's more to understand about what makes relationships thrive. For instance, honoring a man's efforts, maintaining your own self-worth, and practicing patience are equally important. But first, let's dive deeper why respect and honest communication are so vital. Respecting a man's integrity means valuing not just what he does, but who he is at his core. It means appreciating his journey, struggles, and victories. When you acknowledge this, you empower him. This empowerment sparks confidence, fueling his desire to protect and provide, not out of obligation, but from a genuine place of love. Think about it. A man respected feels seen. He feels understood. That feeling creates a magnetic pull toward you, making him want to invest more in the relationship. It's not about perfection, no one is perfect, but about honoring the authentic self beneath the surface. Similarly, honest communication builds a foundation of trust that money can't buy. It's the glue that keeps two souls intertwined, even through storms. When you communicate openly, you prevent misunderstandings that can snowball into resentment. You create a dialogue where issues are solved instead of buried. Shi Heng Yi's teachings echo an ancient Shaolin truth. Strength doesn't lie in control or domination, but in clarity and harmony. Relationships that embrace these principles become unshakable. Now, some affirmations to embed these truths deeply in your heart. I respect the integrity of the man I love, valuing his true self above all else. I release fear and refuse to manipulate emotions. I communicate honestly and openly. My respect and honesty build trust that strengthens our bond every day. I attract love rooted in loyalty, peace, and mutual admiration. Remember, these are not just ideas. They are proven principles that shape the destiny of your love. Avoid disrespect and manipulation, and you lay the groundwork for a relationship that can weather any storm. Master these first two errors avoided, and you're already ahead of many. The path to lasting love demands courage and wisdom, and you are capable of both. The third mistake women must never make is ignoring their own self-worth to please a man. Sacrificing your values, desires, or boundaries just to keep a man happy leads to imbalance and eventual heartbreak. Shi Heng Yi teaches that true harmony in a relationship comes when both partners stand strong in their authenticity. If you lose yourself trying to fit someone else's mold, you invite resentment, bitterness, and loss of respect, not just from him, but from yourself. Your self-worth is your anchor. When you respect it, you demand respect in return. A man who values you will honor your boundaries, appreciate your unique light, and never ask you to dim your brilliance. Shi Heng Yi reminds us that relationships are not about possession or control. They are about mutual growth and support. Patience means giving a man time to open up, time to heal wounds, and time to evolve. It means listening without interrupting, waiting without pressuring, and trusting the natural rhythm of the relationship. This virtue is a pillar of Shaolin wisdom because it cultivates inner peace and strengthens bonds. In today's fast-paced world, patience is rare and thus powerful. By embodying it, you become a steady presence, a safe harbor in the storm. Men appreciate a woman who doesn't push but gently supports, who understands that love is a journey, not a race. Now, let's reinforce these truths with affirmations that deepen your transformation. I honor my self-worth and never sacrifice my truth for approval. I take full responsibility for my emotions and respond with maturity and grace. I practice patience, trusting that love grows stronger with time and understanding. My strength lies in authenticity, emotional mastery, and calm resilience. These principles aren't just lessons. They are the keys to unlocking a powerful, healthy relationship that stands the test of time. Shi Heng Yi's teachings remind us that love is a dance of mutual respect, clear communication, and self-honesty. Every mistake avoided brings you closer to a relationship filled with trust, passion, and growth. Every truth embraced empowers you to create a love story not dictated by fear or games, but written with courage and wisdom. Take these truths to heart and apply them daily. Watch how your relationships transform as you embody respect, honesty, self-worth, emotional responsibility, and patience. This is the foundation that no man can resist and no hardship can break. The foundation of a lasting, fulfilling relationship is built on mutual respect, understanding, and clear boundaries. Shi Heng Yi's wisdom teaches that the journey of love begins with self-love. Before you can truly connect with a man, you must master your own heart. This mastery involves recognizing the red flags early, setting firm boundaries, and holding fast to your values. Every relationship you engage in reflects the relationship you have with yourself. Many women fall into traps shaped by societal expectations or past wounds, but these traps only create cycles of disappointment. Shi Heng Yi's Shaolin insight encourages being free from these patterns by embracing a higher consciousness, one that values peace over drama, integrity over manipulation, and authenticity over pretense. One of the ultimate mistakes women make is ignoring the signs of toxicity in a man, convincing themselves that love will change him. This illusion leads to waste time, emotional pain, and sometimes dangerous situations. Shi Heng Yi stresses that real love never requires sacrificing your safety or dignity. When a man repeatedly disrespects your boundaries, dismisses your feelings, or manipulates you, these are not challenges to overcome, but clear warnings to step away. Self-preservation is not selfishness. It is a sacred act of honoring life's energy. Toxic relationships drain this energy, leaving you vulnerable and depleted. Recognizing this truth is the first step toward healing and attracting healthier connections. Another critical point is the power of clear, honest communication. Misunderstandings and unspoken resentments are the seeds of conflict. Women must learn to express their needs and feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. Shi Heng Yi reminds us that true communication is rooted in respect, listening deeply as well as speaking truthfully. When both partners commit to open dialogue, the relationship becomes a safe space for vulnerability and growth. Avoiding or sugarcoating issues only allows problems to fester. Courageous conversations, even when uncomfortable, pave the way for stronger trust and intimacy. Moreover, Shi Heng Yi highlights the importance of energy awareness in relationships. Your energy affects not only how you feel, but how others respond to you. When your energy is clear, calm, and centered, you attract respect and positivity. Conversely, chaotic or defensive energy invites conflict and misunderstanding. Women who cultivate mindfulness, meditation, or any practice that strengthens their inner energy create a magnetic field of peace and power. This energy acts as a shield against negativity and attracts partners who resonate with that vibration. Lastly, Shi Heng Yi teaches that letting go is as important as holding on. When a relationship no longer serves your highest good, releasing it with grace frees you to grow. Clinging to unhealthy bonds out of fear or habit limits your potential and stunts your spirit. Embracing impermanence and trusting life's flow aligns you with the Shaolin principle of balance, accepting change while maintaining your inner center. This balance allows you to move forward with wisdom and courage, open to new love and deeper self-awareness. To seal these teachings, here are affirmations that reinforce your path to healthy relationships. I trust my intuition to guide me toward respectful, loving connections.